hands. You're way too good at this.
Because I practice.
I feel like it should be just chance, though.
That's what people say when they lose 7 games in a row.
Well, guess what? 8's my lucky number, so ha!
All right, then deal.
I will deal.
I feel like you don't even know how to play.
I do know how to play. You just play better than I do.
Obviously.
Hanafuda is a classic game for all ages. How am I losing this badly?
You're talking like a shonen character.
I feel like a shonen character. This is where I unlock my inner power and surprise you.
Somehow, I feel like that's not gonna happen. So, question.
No questions! I'm focusing.
No, seriously, it's important.
Fine, what's up?
How much did Tay tell you?
I have no idea what you mean.
Ruka?
I mean, a thing or two, I guess. But like...
What specifically did he tell you?
You're gonna get mad again.
I already got mad. Just tell me.
Well... I mean, he wasn't too specific. 'Cause, like, he only knew a little bit from what Hirose said. But he did tell me about the whole age regression thing.
Yeah, of course. Awesome. That's awesome.
But then I took it upon myself to do some research.
You what? What? Also, read poetry slips. Reset.
How? Already?
You researched? The hell did you research?
Oh my god, you don't understand how long I've been waiting for someone to ask me that. Do you actually want to know? Like, all of it?
Yes?
Okay, so he said age regression, but like, I didn't super know what he meant by that. I got the gist of it, obviously, and I got way more than the gist of it by just spending time around you and talking to you and stuff. But then I started doing some digging. That's how I got on the topic of dissociative disorders.
What?
At first, when he said you were acting like a little kid and I saw you acting like a little kid, I was like, okay, let me look into dissociative identity disorder, because that sounds pretty spot on. Or at least, that's what I thought. But you're pretty insistent all across the board that you're Ikeda Daiki, right? Like, small or not, you're always Ikeda Daiki.
Right.
So I was like, nah, that doesn't sound quite right. Plus, even though your memories sometimes get messed up, they don't always get messed up, right? Like, you still remember lots of the stuff that happened while you were small. Plus, when you're small, you still remember everything from when you were big. So I don't think you're like switching places or anything like that. You're the same person all the time. Your brain just works differently when you're small. So then I was like, okay, well, that just sounds like dissociation, but weird.
I'm following, mostly.
So I kept digging, because there's actually a bunch of dissociative disorders that aren't dissociative identity disorder. That's how I got into reading about OSDD. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, so OSDD means Other Specified Dissociative Disorder.
What? That's stupidly non-specific.
It is, but then there's like little subtypes under the one that get a bit more specific. I'm not a doctor, so this is all stuff I just read in a book. But like, what I'm thinking is that you've got a dissociative disorder. Maybe OSDD type 1? Maybe. But either way, you've got a dissociative disorder that's kind of blending with trauma-induced age regression. So then I did some research on trauma-induced age regression.
4 lights. Reset.
Resetting. But yeah, I did some research into that. And basically, it just means that whenever you're stressed or anxious, your mind kind of reverts back into a childlike state. You're familiar with that part, right? It's your brain trying to protect you from stressful situations. Following?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I've got, honestly.
What? That's it? What do I do about it?
Nothing, I guess. I mean, not on your own, at least. You can probably go to a therapist or something if it's bothering you.
What? How would I do that?
Well,
God, great. This is just great. This is awesome. So what, you're telling me that I'm just fucked?
I mean, I don't think it's really...
I can't just... That's not fine. What am I supposed to do about it?
I mean, if you can't really do anything, then you can't really do anything. Your dad won't take you to therapy?
No, Ruka. God, just... Sorry. Moon viewing, reset.
Resetting. I'm surprised you and Tay don't talk about this stuff.
How would you know what Tay and I talk about? Mind your own business.
It just kinda seems like this is your first time talking about it. Hey, I'm a totally safe third party, you know? I won't say a word. You can talk to me about whatever you want. You should, actually. A good leader is always a good helper, you know?
I just don't know what to do. I hate it. I hate when everything just... when my mind just blurs out like that. Especially when it's in front of people. At home, it didn't matter. Because I could just be quiet and nobody would really care. But here it's just... We were in a trial. Ogura was counting on me. She was doing that for me. I don't know what to do.
Maybe you could talk to Hirose? He already knows, right? So maybe he could do something to help.
Maybe. I don't know. Hirose pisses me off.
Why?
I don't like how he's always trying to pry into my business. He's pretentious.
I honestly just think he wants to help. I don't think he's trying to make you mad.
4 lights, koi koi.
But how are you still winning?
Because you suck.
I really do.
Thanks, Ruka.
No worries, of course. Anytime, you know. I really care about you and all.
Right.